So you want to start freelancing, but you are not sure what are the best freelancing websites to create your profile and start finding clients? In that case, you are in the right place, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 best freelancing websites that are perfect for beginners like you, that you can create your profile, start finding clients, and start building your freelancing career. The 3 websites that I'm going to share with you in this video are the websites that I personally used to start making my first money online as a complete beginner. Okay, with that in mind, the first freelancing website is freelancer.com. Freelancer.com is not my favorite freelancing website, but it is the website that I started using as a complete beginner, and I found my very first freelancing client on freelancer.com. I'm going to share with you the reason why I think freelancer.com is good for beginners and the reason why freelancer.com is not my favorite freelancing website. One of the reasons why I think freelancer.com is good for beginners is it's easier to find client as a complete beginner. How freelancer.com works is, when a client is looking to hire a freelancer, they go to freelancer.com, they are going to post a project. And when they post the project, you as a freelancer, when you go to the project tab, you are going to see all the project that client posted. And all you need to do is check the project, and if you find a project that matches the services that you are selling, you then write a proposal and send the proposal to the client. Now, if you know how to write a really good proposal, it is going to be easier for you to start a conversation with a potential client. Because let's say a client posted a project right now and you are on the platform right now. You see the project and you are among the first 3 freelancers who send a proposal to the client. And the client check out the proposals. If they like your proposal, they are probably going to respond to you. And when they respond to you, you have a higher chance of landing them as a client. And there are a lot of clients on freelancer.com that has a very low budget. And for that reason, they are willing to hire a complete beginner. They are willing to hire a new freelancer. So that is why if you are just starting out as a complete beginner, if you know how to write a good proposal, and if you are active on the website, the moment a client posts a project, you write a proposal, you send to them. If they are looking for a new freelancer, you have a higher chance of landing them as a client. Now, the reasons why freelancer.com is not my favorite freelancing website is, first, it takes too much time. If you want to increase your chances of finding clients as a complete beginner, you have to be present on the website a lot. You have to be present when a client posts a project, so that you are among the first few freelancers who see the project, and you are among the first few freelancers who send your proposal to the client. And that is what is going to increase your chances of landing them as a client. So for that reason, freelancer.com takes way too much time compared to other freelancing websites. And another reason why freelancer.com is not my favorite freelancing website is, if you want to increase your chances of getting a client, you have to be in their premium plan. They have a free plan, so that if you sign up as a new freelancer, you are going to be on the free plan. And if you are in their free plan, you can send proposals to, I think, 8 or 10 clients per month. And 8 proposals per month is really not enough for you to find a client. So if you want a higher chance, if you want a chance to send as many proposals, you have to be in their paid plan. The money that you pay to be in their premium plan is not that much, but it is still something, especially if you are a complete beginner, if you have never earned anything in freelancing. And another reason why freelancer.com is not my favorite freelancing website is, there are so many clients with low budget on freelancer.com. So if you are looking for a high-paying client, it is going to be challenging for you to find high-paying client on freelancer.com. Okay, the second freelancing website is fiverr.com. And a few months ago, fiverr.com is my favorite freelancing website for complete beginners. But they made a few changes that changed my opinion on fiverr.com. And the main change that they did is, they removed a feature called buyer request. And that buyer request is your chance as a complete beginner to find client, and they remove that. And removing that feature makes it harder for new freelancers to find client. How fiverr.com works is, you as a new freelancer, you can set up your profile. If you set up your new profile, you are going to be a new seller. Then you can create packages, and the packages are called gigs. And that is what your potential client are going to look at when they are looking to hire a freelancer. And Fiverr.com is search based. How it works is, if I am looking for a logo designer, when I go to Fiverr.com, I will search for logo designer, and I will see all the packages that other freelancers are selling. And those packages are called gigs. And the gigs have a thumbnail. Similar to YouTube thumbnails, the gigs have a thumbnail. So when you search for a logo designer, you will see all the gigs that freelancers are selling related to logo design. And you can check out the gigs. If you find the one that matches your requirement, you can contact the seller. You can contact the freelancer. A perfect example of how Fiverr works is, let's say you go to YouTube, you want to search for how to write a proposal. When you search for how to write a proposal on YouTube, you are going to see many videos appear in the search result. And all the videos that appear in the search result are going to have a graphic, a photo, a thumbnail photo, and a title and some description. So that is how Fiverr works. When a client search for logo design, they are going to see a search result similar to what you see on YouTube with a thumbnail and a title. And if they like the gig, they are going to open it, check out all the description. If it matches their requirement, they can contact the freelancer. And for that reason, Fiverr.com take way less time than freelancer.com, because all you need to do is create your gigs and they will be visible on the platform at all times. Anytime a client search for the services that you are offering, your gigs have a chance of appearing in the search result. Another major benefit of Fiverr.com is you have an option of proper branding. You can brand your profile in an attractive way. If you create a very nice thumbnail graphics, you have a higher chance of getting clicks, and you have a higher chance of getting viewed by potential clients and ultimately getting contacted and getting the project. Another benefit of Fiverr.com is it's easier to gain credibility. When you just set up your profile, you are going to be a new seller. When you work, I think when you complete 30 projects, they are going to promote you to seller level 1. And when you complete 50 projects, they are going to promote you to seller level 2, up to top rated seller. So the moment you complete 30 projects, you earn, I think, $2,000, they are going to promote you to seller level 1. And when you reach seller level 1, you pass anybody who just joined the platform. You pass anybody who is at new seller level. Okay, the third freelancing website is Upwork.com. And Upwork.com is my favorite freelancing website for complete beginners. And Upwork.com works similarly with Freelancer.com. A client posted a project, and you as a freelancer, you are going to do a search on Upwork, and you will see all the projects that other client posted. And if you see a project that matches the services you are selling, you can check out the project, read all the requirements, and you can send your proposal to the potential client. And this means if you know how to write a good proposal, you have a high chance of getting a response from potential client. And another benefit of Upwork.com is you have a higher chance of finding long-term client, because many clients who are looking for a long-term freelancer, they go to Upwork.com. If you want a higher chance of finding a client on Upwork.com, you also have to either be on their freemium plan, paid plan, or you are going to have to buy Connect, because in order to send proposal in Upwork.com, you need to have Connect. But the good news is when you set up your profile as a new freelancer, they are going to give you 80 free Connect. And if you know how to do it right, if you start it right, you can find your first client with that 80 free Connect. And from there, it will be easier for you to either buy Connect or be on their premium plan. So those are the 3 best freelancing websites that I recommend for complete beginners. And I recommend you try them all out and see the one that you like the most. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.